So I tried to make Claire Saffitz banana bread, and this is the video of that process. As you can see, it actually turned out very nice. These are all the ingredients. I did make some substitutions, but she said that in the recipe that was okay because it's a pretty lenient recipe. So I substituted the coconut oil for just like vegetable oil, and for the almond butter, I just used normal peanut butter because that's all I had. Now I'm gonna make like the topping part of it, which was just like oil or like peanut butter. I forgot. It was peanut butter or almond butter mixed with sugar. And when I made this, as you can see, it was like thick. It was not like the syrupy. So according to the recipe, you have to add some liquid in terms of like coconut oil or vegetable oil, which I added, and then it was nice and liquidy. And I found speeding up footage so funny. Like, why am I going this fast? Speed. I put that aside. Now it's time for the wet ingredients, which means the bananas. These bananas are like black, like because they're so like ripe that they've been in the fridge, and as you can see, look at their looks. They've been through it. These bananas been through it. They're super ripe, and frankly, they would have like gone rotten if I didn't use them enough. So, but I'm just like mashing them here. Fun fact, I hate bananas. I can only eat like non-ripe bananas, or kind of non-ripe. Like, I cannot eat super ripe bananas. After that, I think we have to work on the dry ingredients, I think. So I'm putting in like the flour, and now I'm putting in, the baking powder, the baking soda, whatever the hell, which I'm taking forever for some reason. Now I'm putting the baking soda. You need to add both of them to this recipe, and I don't actually have the teaspoon measuring thing, so I just like eyeball it because like, who really cares? You know what I mean? Like, it's just baking soda, baking powder, and then I put in just some like cardamom and cinnamon that I grinded up so it could add a little bit of flavor. This recipe would be really good in the fall because of like the cinnamon and the cardamom, and just the fact that it's like a loaf, like it gives me fall vibes. So I think this would be a really good like fall banana bread recipe. Yeah, but I didn't make this in the fall, I made this in summer. So, and it was hot as hell outside. Here I'm cracking eggs. You need 2 eggs. They can be cold, they don't have to be like room temperature or anything. And then I left again to do something. I don't know what I did. And then I'm coming back to whisk. I have a baby whisk. It's really cute. I don't have a name for it yet, but it's a baby whisk. I think I put vanilla in there, and then I whisked it up. And then I'm adding in the sugar, and you can literally see me watching her YouTube video to see how she did it. But I'm putting in the sugar, and then I'm adding in it's supposed to be coconut oil, but I added in peanut butter. I actually don't like how, I don't think coconut taste would be really nice in this. I don't know if the coconut oil, if I added it in, the taste would be prominent in the final cake, or the final bread, banana bread. So I'm kind of glad I used like normal oil, even though it'd be less healthier. But who cares? Like, they're both oils, okay? Now I'm adding in I believe, Greek yogurt. You can add in like normal yogurt, I think. And this, I think, helps a lot with like the moisture and the texture of it. I know a lot of people do add like yogurts and baked goods to make them moist. Now I'm combining everything together, the banana and the wet ingredients, and I'm mixing it, I'm whisking it up. It was hot as hell this day. I think I already mentioned that. It was really hot outside. I was burning. I was standing too because I don't like to sit while baking because I feel like, I don't know, I just don't like to sit. I like to make things harder for myself, that's it. Now I added in the vegetable oil and some vanilla. And I feel like I added a little bit too much. It ended up fine in the end, but I feel like I added a little bit too much oil because there was like a layer of oil on top of it. And I was like, oh. And like, it's you can't, once you put something in, it's hard to take it away, right? So I was like, yikes. I probably should have not done that. I probably should have added it slowly. I tried to remove some of it, but it was still, there's still a small layer of oil on top. It ended up not affecting the recipe. I feel like this recipe is the type that you can do a lot of things wrong and still get away with it, and it'll still end up nice. So even though Claire said you shouldn't have a layer on top, I'm a rebel. What more can I say? I'm a rebel. I don't follow the rules. I did. And what about it? Now I'm mixing up all the ingredients. Got the wet ingredients, got the dry ingredients, the banana. It just looks like mush right now. And speed always makes me laugh, so I don't know why I'm going so damn fast. Look at me mixing it. Anyways, now I ran away again. To get the tin. I specifically bought a tin for this because I never had like a baking loaf tin. So I bought it from Walmart. And I greased the tin and I washed it, of course, and put some parchment paper so it can easily take it out. And now I'm putting it in. Ooh, it's coming together. It's coming together right now. Okay, hurry up. Hurry up. We get it. Hurry up. The topping I made at the beginning is going to return. But I'm dolloping it on to here. I think using something for the topping that is more visually contrasting with the actual batter would be nicer. Like if I use like actual almond butter like Claire said, or if you use something that had like a darker or a lighter color, it would maybe like it'll be visually like better. The visual contrast would look better, and the final product, it still looked good. You could still see the difference between like the swirls. Oh hi. And that was my grandma in the background, okay? That was not some ghost. Anyways, now it's time to bake it because I did all the swirly thingies. And here it goes. I believe it was for, what's it, $2.50? I don't know. I think the original recipe was $2.50 for like an hour. Or $3.50 for an hour. I don't know. I forgot what it was. I think I put it at $3.50 for an hour, and it worked out fine. Now I have the mitts. It's trying to bring her out after an hour. We're gonna see how she looks like. We're gonna see the final result, which you probably already saw, and I already saw. So this is past me. She wasn't sure if this was gonna turn out right. Wow! You can't see anything in this shot, but I will show you in a second. It actually turned out better than I thought, because I thought it would turn out really bad, but it actually turned out great. Like, it looks just like her pictures, and I was shook because I thought I would fail, like I usually do when I try to bake anything. Why is this clip so long? Like, I need to really cut it down. Like, why do I just got a clip of the board? Thank you. Here we go. Here's the loaf, and the topping got like really crispy and nice in the oven, and so it looked really cool. You can see the visual contrast. It was like hard, but it was like crispy kind of on the outside, but it was like really moist and soft on the inside. It had a very like, it's like subtly sweet, so it's not overly sweet at all. Even during like the fall time, I think it's a definite, like, it gives me fall vibes, so I would definitely make this during fall or anytime really when you have like leftover bananas. It definitely is a really nice banana bread recipe. And I would give this recipe like 8 or 8.5 out of 10 mini whisks.